You are fencing in your centaur herd as shown below, and you must keep them separate during the typhoon season. You have 2,040 feet of fencing available. What is the maximum total area that you can enclose? Let's go. This is a whole lot like this one, the very first one we did. So I recommend you try this one on your own. So unless you need to hear this, mute this. So we're gonna have two things. One thing I know how much fencing we have. And one thing I don't know, and that's gonna be the total area. I like to start at the end. What they're asking is for total area, and that's 20 of these rectangles. So 20 x by y rectangles. You could also say it's 2x times 5y. You'll get the same thing. Okay, well, how much fencing do you have? 2,040 feet. How many x's do you have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 x's, okay? Don't look and count the boxes. It'd be like 5 times 2. No, it's count the lines, 6 times 2. Okay, how many y's do you have? 5, 10, 15. I like to solve for y. It makes it easier for me, so let's do it. 2040 minus 12x is equal to 15y. We're going to divide by 15. 15. And we'll have 2040 divided by 15. And I have 136 minus 12 over 15. That's 0.8x. And that's equal to y. Okay, good for us. We now have a variable all by itself. That was not necessary in the previous two problems where we had y equals this and y equals that. It's fine, but it was necessary here. Here we didn't have two variables. So now we're back to the situation where there are two variables. So we're going to take one of the variables, solve for it, done, plug it in the place of the other variable. So area equals 20x times y, and here it is 0.8x. And we could distribute that if we wanted to. I'm not going to. By the way, it is a quadratic, which we can see. It's going to be x squared. There's our degree. And it's a negative quadratic because we'd have 20 times negative 0.8. And from that, we would have a negative quadratic, meaning it's going to go down, down. It's one of those in behavior type things. So let's type 20x and then 136 minus 0.8x. Y equals 20x and then 136 minus 0.8x. And I want to see the vertex of this thing, looking for the maximum. Okay, keep in mind what they're asking. What is the maximum total area you can enclose? That is an output value. So we're looking for the y value of our vertex. That's not, there we go. There we go, starting to show up. There it is, about time. I see you, vertex. Wow, there's that area, 115, 600. 85 is the x value that gives that, but the area itself is 115, 600. So area is 115,600, and let's put units on this. This is going to be square.